From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. You'll experience the difference with C&B Linen because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your afternoon update.
We have another pleasant and relatively warm afternoon here in the Tennessee Valley and not too many clouds around for today, and it will stay that way for the next few hours. I think we're going to be warmer than what Futurecast is showing for this afternoon, and you can expect some nice and above average temperatures for the rest of today as temperatures soar into the mid to upper 50s for this afternoon. For tonight, we are expecting some patchy fog and temperatures look to be below freezing, so watch for any freezing fog and some slick spots very early this morning. I don't think it's going to be a widespread issue, but just something to keep in mind if you are going to be traveling before and right around sunrise. Just be very mindful of any potential slick spots out there. For tomorrow, cloud cover will increase ahead of our next rain chance with a few light showers as soon as around dinner time, and then heavier rain will move into the evening and overnight. You can see that here on Futurecast. By about 9, 10, 11 o'clock, we are seeing rain pretty much everywhere here in the Tennessee Valley, and that will continue to push through overnight and into your Saturday. A few showers will linger as we still have winds out of the south, keeping us into the 50s for your Saturday as well, but then the Arctic air will arrive on the backside of this front. Temperatures will come crashing down for the rest of your Saturday. I do think most of the moisture gets on out of here. Could we see a few snowflakes by Saturday evening? It's possible. Would it be impactful if it even happens? No, it will not be. Just a few flakes from leftover moisture. Again, not even a good chance of that happening. Just something I can't completely rule out. But then for your Sunday, we are looking dry as things clear out and cool down significantly over the next several days. Again, we are going to be on the warmer side for the next few days, and then we are going to get quite chilly. We're going to get close to 60 degrees for your Thursday and Friday ahead of that next system bringing us all of that rain. Then those temperatures will come crashing down. We're talking mid-20s for highs and lower teens for lows, and that's not even to factor in the wind chill value down into single digits, if not a little bit cooler. So here's what is happening with the cold weather. We have high pressure all the way up into parts of Siberia and into northern Canada that will be meandering down into the lower 48. That high pressure out to our west will send in that much colder Arctic air, and that's why we are going to get so cold heading into the beginning of next week. Good news though, it does look to be short-lived, maybe just 2 days or so. However, again, it is going to be a very, very bitterly cold. Air temperatures in the mid-20s for the afternoons, temperatures down into the teens into the overnights with the wind chill value into the single digits, if not colder than that. In terms of any precip, we are kind of turning away from any sort of midweek wintry system. However, we are still monitoring for the potential for any sort of wintry precip heading into next week, but that other scenario looks to be playing out. However, again, we are still keeping our eyes peeled for any wintry precip heading into next week. But until we get to that point, temperatures in the 50s, pretty pleasant until we get into the soggy portion of the weekend, overnight Friday into Saturday, and then we start to cool things down significantly. You will notice a big difference between Saturday and Sunday, and then the cold air really settles in Monday and Tuesday. Again, looks to be rather short-lived with temperatures getting back to above freezing by Wednesday, but that does not change how cold it is going to get Monday and Tuesday. So rather than bracing yourself for any sort of wintry system, I would be bracing yourself for the cold as well as some potentially dangerous wind chills. Let's look at your local forecast. Fred is back this evening with more updates.